guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all well. It is a dark and gloomy day, so excuse the lighting, but I thought I'd bring you along with me for another Cutting Chronicles video, full day routine, my workout, etc. Give you guys the updates. I am just about to have my breakfast. Something new I have tried is overnight oats, and I do actually really like them. So in my oats I actually mix strawberries and chocolate, and it amounts to about 450 calories, which is like a good nice little breakfast. Obviously oats are also packed with carbs, there's Greek yogurt in here, it's got protein, so it's a good little breakfast for me to have, nice and simple for the morning when I can't be bothered to like cook or anything. So love that. Probably going to eat that in the car. Also about to take my supplements. So I got my Biotic Pro, my Athlete Stack, and my Omega-3. Biotic Pro is a new supplement I am trialing out. It's meant to be like really good for your gut health and stuff, so I thought I would give it a go and see. I've actually stopped taking the daily at the moment, which if you guys are new here, this basically like 4-in-1 supplement from ESN, and it has like creatine, collagen peptides, L-leucine and L-glutamine in it. But the reason I've stopped taking it at the moment is because I have been getting really bad headaches, and I'm trying to figure out the source of it. And someone told me that from taking the daily they experienced headaches, so I was like, maybe it could be that for me, maybe my body's not reacting well to it. So I have actually cut the daily out at the moment just to see if my headaches get better, and if it does, obviously I have found the source of the problem. So yeah, I'm not taking the daily anymore at the moment. I could be back on it though. This is my leave alarm. I've actually timed it. I actually always time going to the gym perfectly, because obviously I gotta film in the gym. I always time it so like I get there after like a class finishes, and I always go earlier in the morning because, believe it or not, like I find in my gym that it's actually quieter earlier in the morning. Like, I don't know, there's just not as much people around, and it's just easier to film and not get people in my shots, because I'm sure that most people don't want to be in my camera, and I always try my best to avoid that. I literally look like a druggie or something. It's the Athlete Stack. You gotta take 7 capsules a day, so I just look like I take a lot. I just got to the gym, guys. I'm just gonna have my overnight oats quickly now. Look how nice that looks. What I basically do is I have like 3 chunks of chocolate and I melt it, so like when I eat it, then it's like you gotta crack the layer first, and I don't know, I find it fun. Leave me alone. Anyway, whilst I'm here eating my oats, I will give you guys a little update. Firstly, I have stuck to what I said I was going to do. I've been so consistent with my deficit. I've been consistent with my training. I've been going out more, going for more walks. Around the 5th, 9th of April, I was weighing about 76.3 kg. And now, I think like the average right now is 75.3. That's like a sort of average of what I've been weighing. My weight actually fluctuates so much, so I will put on the screen just to prove to you guys like how different my weight is every single day. Your weight depends on multitude of factors, such as like water retention, such as like salt intake can even affect it, your time of the month. There are so many things that affect your scale weight, which is why I don't solely rely on scale weight. I am actually going to be weighing every single morning now, and just splitting the weights into weekly averages per week, because I wasn't consistent with that, but I'm going to be doing that as well. But yeah, weight is down. I also just feel better as well. I feel so much better, and I don't know, I am feeling my body better as well. having more like nutrients dense foods, which is obviously benefiting me. I have stuck to what I said, guys, in the last video, and I am fucking sticking to it, and I'm going to continue to stick to it, okay? I actually climbed Penavan yesterday as well, and that's like another thing, like doing like making little hobbies like with your boyfriend, whoever you spend the weekends with, that is going to benefit your goals, is always a good idea. Before, we would just spend the weekends in and literally just order food, but now we usually go out for a walk, we go out for a hike, and I love doing that. But not only that, like, it does benefit me and my current fitness goals, so it's like a win-win situation. Do you know what I mean? For today's gym fit, I got some newness that should already be launched by the time this video is up. We got the new joggers on, got my black unified jacket, which is already launched, but we also got the new sports bra and effortless shorts in plum brown, and guys, I'm obsessed. I have actually switched my glute workouts around again a little bit. I'm just trying to find a glute workout that really excites me and really makes me want to push myself, and I think I have found that with this workout now. Starting off, I went for hip thrusts. You want to go for heavy weight for this, 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps with a pause at the top. Go slow with control. That is definitely something I have been lacking lately, and I definitely feel like I've let my ego overtake, when realistically, if the goal is hypertrophy, you should be focusing on nice, clean, controlled, hard reps. That's not me saying don't push yourself with the weight. Absolutely push yourself with the weight, but don't do too much that you can't feel the connection. Next, we got my usual RDLs. I absolutely love RDLs for the glutes. They are such a good lengthening movement. My RDLs were not it today, guys. They felt really hard, and I felt like the form was just not right. I did indeed lower the weight after this set. If this ever happens to you, if something does not feel right or you feel like you were doing it wrong, it's always best to just lower the weight and perhaps focus on form with a slow and controlled movement. My biggest tip for an RDL would just be to imagine there's a rope tied around your hips and it's pulling you back. Push out your hips as far back as you can before bringing them back in. An RDL is all in the hinge, guys. I done 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. I am sorry about how this clip looks here, but there was someone in the background and I felt like they probably wouldn't want that in there, so I apologise. But next we are doing dumbbell reverse lunges for 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Really focus on driving that weight through your standing leg. Try not to push off your back leg, and to make this more glute focused, step back as far as you can with a slight hinge in your hips. This is going to be one of your unilateral exercises for this workout. I really like to push myself on these. I done 3 sets of 6 to 8 with heavy weight. Next, we got a new exercise I have not done in ages, and I can't tell you how much I love this exercise. This is one exercise I have always felt without a doubt in my glutes, and I just never really done it because they are a very similar movement pattern to an RDL, and I sort of go in my head about it because there's so many people critiquing you over on like TikTok and Instagram and stuff that I just sort of stopped doing them. But at the end of the day, you got to do what works for you, and I know these feel really good for me, and this is something that I want to include, so I'm so happy to be doing them again. I have chosen to do these on a Smith machine just because I get some better stability, and I just focus on pushing back my hips as far as I can whilst keeping a neutral spine. The final exercise is an isolation exercise, and that is going to be cable glute kickbacks. I always do these for my glute isolation, and this is also going to be a unilateral movement. This works the glutes in the shortened position. And what you want to do, as you can see, my foot drives back forward past my body before bringing my foot back, and this really gets that extra stretch on the glutes and helps really get into them and work them. I absolutely love this isolation exercise. So guys, I'm done in the gym. If you're wondering why the camera looks so different, I've actually put the other lens on. Sometimes in the gym when I'm filming, because I have a zoomed lens, it's hard to get the angle, so sometimes I have to switch on the lens and I can't be bothered to switch it back. But anyway, that's my workout complete. It went pretty well. I can't lie, I do feel weaker than usual today, but we got it done. That's all I can ask is for me to show up and try my best, which I did. So something I wanted to mention is this new split I am doing. So for so long, like literally since the start of my fitness journey, I have viewed my workouts weekly. So I would say I'm going to get like 4 or 5 workouts in a week. And to be honest, like I think that put a lot of pressure on myself. I don't think that it really continued to work for me for like the past year really. It's just makes me put pressure on myself. So I have devised a new sort of system. The camera's gone really dark now, I'm sorry, just excuse the change in lighting guys. So what I'm doing now is actually 2 days on training and then 1 day off, and honestly like I've stuck to the system now for like a week and it's going so well because I don't know, I just find it so much better than like just going on random days in a week and just aiming to get 4 to 5 workouts in. Like instead I'm completing all my workouts, then going on to like the next week of workouts, if that makes sense. But yeah, I have found this system works so much better for me personally because I'm not putting that pressure on myself like I have to get this workout in this week. Like I just gotta do 2 workouts and then I can have a day off. And then I do another 2 workouts, then I have another day off. And yeah, it just works out so much better for me. So I'm not viewing my workouts weekly anymore. I'm going to continue to do it this way, just see how it goes, but I think it's going to stick because it's going well. I have added some new movements into my glute workouts, some movements I used to do all the time, but I haven't done them in ages. So you've probably seen I've done good mornings. I absolutely love good mornings, and I think the main reason I stopped doing them is because they're so similar to an RDL. Like just the hinge movement is so similar, and like I think you do just get stuck in that optimal view sometimes, and like people having their opinions on workouts. But honestly, like if there's one thing I've learned throughout my fitness journey is just do what feels best for you and do what you enjoy. There's nothing wrong with having like 2 hinge movements that are similar in a workout, to be honest guys. And especially like for me, good mornings, like I feel it in my glutes so much. It's probably one of the exercises that I really feel firing up in my glutes. As well as in my other glute workouts, I have added back in dumbbell sumo squats. I've done them a few times recently here and there and I've just really enjoyed them, so they are back in. Only downside to that is the heaviest dumbbell is 50 kg and I can do that pretty easy for 12 reps, so it's going to be like slow control and high reps, but I really feel dumbbell sumo squats, so I'm going to continue to do that as well. But I am planning on doing an updated week of workouts soon for you guys, but let me know like how you want to see that week of workouts, because what I could do is just record each day and upload them separately, or I could do a full week of workouts video. But my last few week of workouts videos are just, I feel like they're too long and I feel like you guys get bored. So would you prefer seeing it as like separate videos? Just let me know and I can do that for you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna go home now. I've got a meeting at 10:45 and then I've also got a meeting today at 5 p.m. and today is just preparation for an ONERACTIVE launch. It's launch day tomorrow as I'm filming this, and launch days for me are always like so busy, and like preparation for launch, like what did I just say? Like answering questions and like preparing my content. There's just a lot to do in that sense. So that's my plan for today, just focus on my content, answering questions, etc. So yeah, I will continue showing you what I eat throughout today. I am thinking of doing more informative YouTube videos for you guys, because I did start off doing that quite a bit, didn't I? But then like I've sort of gone into more of like a vlog style channel, but I definitely want to give you guys some informative videos. So if there's anything you want to see, like maybe how to grow your glutes, how to grow your quads, best glute exercises, how to get your first pull-up, like, just let me know, and I'm going to start doing those for you eventually. Just give me some ideas of what you want to see in the comments. But yeah, let's get home. Let's get home, guys. Can't get my key in. I am home now, guys. So I just had my meeting, and now I've got like a new little routine, yeah? So I feel like a lot of you can probably relate when I say like you constantly feel on the go and in a rush. And for me personally, like I just can't relax my mind at all when I know I got stuff to do. So what I like to do is firstly get everything out of my mind and put it on a piece of paper. So I have this to-do list and I just write down everything that's on my mind, everything that I need to do today. And then once I've done that, I actually take like a moment to just relax. Usually I just read my book, like a chapter or two, and just relax before I get to work. And honestly, this really helps me. I am someone who always feels like I just have to get things done here and there. But it's okay to take a minute or two to chill out, you know what I mean? I'm actually on the third Agotar book. Almost finished it now, really. I'm on 463. So that's that. Wait there, let me show you. I've got that much left. And I feel like I'll probably finish it within the next 3 days because I'm getting through it quickly now. But I absolutely love the Agotar series, and I actually bought Crescent City as well. I'm not, for those of you who read these books, you probably know what I mean, but it's another Sarah J Maas series, and I can't wait to start reading that as well. I've just fallen in love with like the way she writes, and these stories are amazing. Definitely my favourite book series yet, and I've read quite a lot of series. But anyway, let's get my to-do list done, and then I can just chill out for 5 before I get to work. Just gonna have a cheeky little chocolate bar because guys, even in a deficit you can still eat the foods you like, just in moderation. So guys, for dinner I am going to do some chicken tikka masala. I haven't actually had this in ages, and I don't know why, I was just craving it, you know? Just got some chicken. This and the sauce in Home Bargains, and this sauce, it wasn't really a bargain, guys. I usually pay like, I don't know, like 50 odd p in Aldi, and it was £1 odd in Home Bargains. Not impressed, but I can't even open it. I had to get it, you know? I'm gonna measure out the chicken now. I'm only going to have half of this packet, I think, and maybe like just have a bit more chicken. We'll see. We'll see. Dish. I'm breaking dishes. I'm using 1 calorie spray to save some calories. I'm going to pop the chicken on. There we go. Let it cook. Here we are, guys. Lovely. I'm gonna have Pepsi Max as well. Little tip for you guys, if you are like pop lovers and stuff, something that you should note is that quite a lot of like liquid does have calories. So for example, like certain pops, certain juices, etc. So if like, for example, say you love drinking Pepsi, opt for Pepsi Max or Diet Pepsi instead. It just saves you those extra calories, and even though Pepsi doesn't really have much calories, to be honest, guys, like those little calories that you saved can go towards some more filling food to help fill you up a bit more and help along your journey with your cut. Hey guys, so it is now 20 to 5. I am feeling so peckish, I can't lie. But I'm about to go on a meeting with Honor, and after that I'm going to cook myself some food. I did have a look for a snack, but there's literally no snacks in this house whatsoever. I was looking for like an apple or anything, but nope, nothing. So straight after the meeting I'm going to do myself some food because my belly, it's rumbling. It's rumbling and it needs some fuel. So for dinner I actually ended up having 2 chicken wraps because I just couldn't be bothered to cook anything fancy as I was absolutely starving. So guys, that is everything that I ate today. I have reached my calories now, so cool. I am really happy with how much I've committed to this past week or two. I really have just put my full-on energy into it, let's say. I am so excited to see the final result of this cut. But yeah, I can't wait to continue bringing you guys along this journey. As I said in the last video, we're ramping it up now. It's going to go a bit quicker. And before I go, as I mentioned earlier in this video, I did ask you guys to give me some suggestions about what you would like to see from me, like as in informative videos that I can implement into these weekly vlogs to sort of help you out, I guess. So let me know like what you would like to see. But yeah guys, that's going to be everything for today's video. Don't forget, ONERACTIVE's foundations launch recently went live. If you want to shop, my link is in the description where you can get some pieces. And thank you so much if you do decide to shop directly through that link, as it supports me and my relationship with Honor. Also, there is a full YouTube try on haul of this capsule drop on my channel, so go and watch that in case you want to get some ideas of what to get, my recommendations. But yeah guys, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!